Welcome to Profile Traders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for March the 28th. It's been few days since the last report, but nothing has changed. We are still in my humble opinion, quite of an atrocious price action for the ES, where after tremendous push to the upside backed by zero fundamental improvements, market is somehow stubbornly and completely in a state of refusal to give the other side an opportunity to conduct business, which in this case would be the sellers. So either it trades for a long period of time within a very tight range, or if there is a bit of a downside, it's very short-lived and immediately it's picked up by the program trades. I am really hoping that this market condition will change, because the more it will continue to remain untradeable as it is, and the more the public will exit trading of this index. Now let's bring our daily chart and see what is happening. Last time I said if I calculate this leg up and project it on the way up here, it will call for a potential upside objective of 2060-ish or so. We approached 2050 and so far we have been unable to cross through it. However, despite the fact that we were unable to cross through 2050, the drop has been extremely minimal. We are at a cross point, in my opinion, here, where either we are going to start to get a significant pushback down, or if we continue to frustrate the sell side and more people short up here and they do not see any result, it is possible that from the next push on, then it may even go for a test and a break of this most recent high. This is a market condition where every bit of possible bad news is being ignored, and whatever it is that the market sees or is focusing on the positive side, it's very mysterious to a lot of people, because nobody understands what in terms of the business fundamentals has changed that is triggering such a strong push to the upside. There is one single factor that everybody knows, that is a very clear and not even hidden strong central bank manipulation of the markets. But how long will that continue to be sustainable? That is to be seen. So we are at extreme resistance and something has to give in here. Either we should explode, and that next explosion up after so many shorts being positioned and getting cut could lead to a record all-time high, or if we continue to be unable to pass the upside objective which I mentioned to you, which was right around 2050, and we do remain below upside objective which was about 2060 to 2065, and we continue to remain below 2050, then we should start to see this market correcting a little bit. In terms of resistance, of course, there is a POC up here at 2041, almost 2041, and past that 2047.5 to the upside. To the downside, we have a POC at 2018. We do break that, we should then come test 2012, and if we do break the 2012, we should then go for a potential hit of 2000. But So far, very quiet market, and I could say that for the last month, one of the most difficult, frustrating price action that I have encountered for a long while trading this market. Now for CL, let's take a look at what's going on in there. This is exactly, more or less, the exact same chart as ES is doing. Very, very, very similar chart. But this thing also, the same way as ES was having difficulty with 2050, this has difficulties with 40. If we continue to remain below 40, I can definitely see this market starting to correct a little bit to the downside. As I pointed out the last time, there are very, very large amount of POCs that are called naked POCs, which are POCs extended from past profiles to the present time, which are usually caused to be magnets towards price. So if we want to go to the upside, we have an upside POC that is 40.18. If we go further past that, there is one at 41.10, there is another one at 41.4, and then that's about it in terms of the POCs. If we want to go down, there is one at 38.20, or I'm sorry, 38.16. There is another one at 37.65. And if I go further down, there are even more lined up down there. So this, in my opinion, is in the same position. Something big is going to happen here because we have been consolidating for too long. We are unable to break above 40. At the same time, it is refusing to come down. We will not continue this condition for a much while. Either we are going to explode up and go hit the 3 POCs up there, or either we are going to start to come down and we're going to go hit all the naked POCs below us. Which one it will be, based on this very neutral market position where we can't go up, we can't come down, it's very hard to tell. We need to wait and see finally if anyone is coming and committing towards this market directionally, and only then, when this becomes visible, one can strategize and start to act upon it. So maybe nothing will happen this week, because end of next week or end of this week we are going to have the unemployment numbers, and a lot of market traders are waiting to see what the state of the job market will be, because that will be a very important key element that the Federal Reserve is watching in order to come up with their next move. This was Reza with Profile Traders. If you wish to learn market profile, join a trading room, learn on a daily basis, get trading calls from me. You can get my package from my website, profiletraders.com. To the next time.